tonight. We are waiting to hear details of the young officer's funeral. His body right now is at a Brookfield funeral home, accompanied by 24-hour police honor guard.
Now, we're also learning more about the man who spent 4 years wearing an MPD badge and protecting our city. CBS 58's Victor Jacobo is live at that memorial outside Milwaukee Police District 4 with how they want Officer Jerving to be remembered. Victor.
This memorial behind me outside District 4 is a symbol of the pain and grief this community is going through following the death of Officer Peter Jerving. It's also a reminder of the impact he had in the city. Today, Julia Nowak, the wife of Officer Jerving's partner in the department, spoke with us to remember Peter and to talk about who Peter was.
He became kind of like a family to us.
Officer James Nowak was the partner to Officer Peter Jerving for the 4 years Jerving served on the Milwaukee Police Department. Julia, James's wife, spoke to us by phone and told us James and Peter were like brothers.
They loved each other's company, and they just had a good time. Just a good time doing it. It was more than work. It was enjoyable for them to just be together.
They spent time together on weekends, at parties, and on holidays. Peter also attended the Nowaks' wedding. James and Peter would spend time outside of work playing volleyball, bowling, and golfing. But Tuesday morning,
I heard the news saying that that an officer had been shot. And I always listen to see if it's my husband's district.
Julia's husband, James, told her the tragic news.
Immediately, just my heart sank.
The Nowaks are devastated and heartbroken. Now, the community James and Peter swore to protect is embracing them with support.
The amount of people who have called, texted, sent messages over all type of social media, people I don't even know, I've never met, is tremendous.
Julia told us how she wants people to remember Peter.
He was a really funny guy. His goofy laugh could fill a whole room. He was much more than just a police officer. He was a friend. He was like family. He was like a brother. And I just want them to remember him as all those wonderful things that he was.
Officer Nowak was on duty the night of the incident, but he was not partnered up with Officer Jerving. Instead, they were training new officers that night and that morning. Julia told us that Officer Nowak rushed to the scene as soon as he heard of the shots fired call. Julia telling us today that Officer Nowak is taking the loss of his partner very difficult. Reporting outside District 4 in Milwaukee, Victor Jacobo, CBS 58 News.